rollers are an Old World family, Corachidae, of near-passerine birds. The group gets its name from the aerial acrobatics some of these birds perform during courtship or territorial flights. Rollers resemble crows in size and build, and share the colorful appearance of kingfishers and bee-eaters, blues and pinkish or cinnamon browns predominating. The two inner front toes are connected, but not the outer one. Taxonomy and systematics. The roller family Corachidae was introduced as Coraciniae by the French polymath Constantin Samuel Rafinesque in 1815. It is one of 9 families in the order Coraciformes, which also includes the motmots, bee-eaters, toadies, ground rollers, cuckoo roller, and 3 families of kingfishers. Apart from the ground rollers, these families do not appear to be particularly closely related to the rollers, and the Coraciformes are therefore probably polyphyletic. The Coraciformes family gets its scientific name for Latin coricium, like a raven, and the English name, roller, from the aerial acrobatics some of these birds perform during courtship or territorial flights. Rollers are divided into 2 genera as follows. Description: rollers can be identified as medium-sized birds with strong, slightly hooked beaks and stocky bodies, often with brightly colored plumage. Rollers resemble crows in size and build, ranging from 25 to 27 centimeters (10 to 11 in length. They share the colorful appearance of kingfishers and bee-eaters, blues and pinkish or cinnamon browns predominating. The rollers are similar in general morphology to their relatives in the order Coraciformes, having large heads on short necks, bright plumage, weak feet and short legs. The 2 inner front toes are connected, but not the outer one. The weakness of the feet and legs is reflected in their behavior. Rollers do not hop or move along perches and seldom use their feet other than for occasional lurching leaps along the ground pursuing escaping prey. The bill is robust, and is shorter yet broader in the genus Eurystomas, sometimes known as the broad-billed rollers. The broad-billed rollers have brightly colored bills, whereas those of the Coracias, or true rollers, are black. Other differences between the 2 genera are in wing length. The more aerial Eurystomas rollers have longer wings, and shorter feet still, than the Coracias rollers. This reflects differences in their foraging ecology. Their calls are repeated short, gruff caws. Distribution and habitat. The rollers are found in warmer parts of the Old World. Africa has most species, and is believed to be where the family originated. This is supported by the fact that the related ground rollers are found on Madagascar. The European roller is completely migratory, breeding in Europe and wintering in Africa. And the dollar bird also leaves much of its breeding range in winter. Other species are sedentary or short-range migrants. These are birds of open habitats with trees or other elevated perches from which to hunt. Breeding. Rollers are noisy and aggressive when defending their nesting territories, which they patrol while displaying their striking plumage. Intruders are attacked with intimidating, rolling dives. They are monogamous and nest in an unlined hole in a tree or in masonry, and lay 2 to 4 eggs in the tropics, 3 to 6 at higher latitudes. The eggs, which are white, hatch after 17 to 20 days. And the young remain in the nest for approximately another 30 days. Egg-laying is staggered at 1-day intervals so that if food is short, only the older, larger nestlings get fed. The chicks are naked, blind, and helpless when they hatch. Feeding. Coracias rollers are watch and wait hunters. They sit in a tree or on a post before descending on their prey and carrying it back to a perch in the beak before dismembering it. They take a wide range of terrestrial invertebrates, and small vertebrates such as frogs, lizards, rodents, and young birds. They will take items avoided by many other birds, such as hairy caterpillars, insects with warning coloration, and snakes. Eurystomus rollers hunt on the wings, swooping on flying beetles, crickets, and other insects which are crushed by their broad, deep beaks and eaten on the wing. The azure roller and dollarbird will hunt huge swarms of termites and flying ants which appear after thunderstorms. Tens or hundreds of these rollers may be attracted to large swarms.